everyone, it's Sharon, and in today's video, I'm going to be recreating this eye look from Jen from Beauty Riot X. Her channel is here on YouTube, of course. She is a YouTuber I've been following for about the last year or so, and I think her videos are fantastic. She is not like anyone else that I watch. Her hair is hot pink, like the color of my shirt, hot pink. Like, looks great on her. I wish I could pull off pink hair like that. And she leaves the most blunt, honest reviews, but I know what she says is true. I have a list a mile long of things I want to purchase based on her recommendation. She's great at finding like indie brands to review, and I absolutely love that because I don't have enough of that in my life. And I really enjoy her looks. She always has the most bomb, colorful eye look in every video. I never see her with something neutral, and I think that's so fun because most of what I watch is neutral, and what I do on myself is neutral because that's just what I do. She does color, and she does color well, let me tell you. So when I saw she just posted this tutorial a couple weeks ago, I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta dip my brushes into my colorful palettes and recreate that look. Now, if you want to see a real master at work, I'm linking her video below, so definitely go check it out. Follow her tutorial, not mine. But this was really fun. I learned some new techniques from her in this video, and I definitely got out of my comfort zone doing this colorful eye. So if you want to see how it went, go ahead and keep on watching. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe before you leave, and definitely check out Jen's channel below if you haven't already checked her out. She's really fun. Go show her some love and tell her I sent you. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Jen has been using some Sugar Pill palette and some Juvia's Place palettes. I do not have the exact ones she has, but I do have the Masquerade, the Masquerade by Juvia's Place, so it has some similar colors. And then I think I'm going to dip into an orange shade that's in the Saharan by Juvia's Place. And then I also have my NYX Ultimate shadow palette. It's all like the bright rainbow colors. I haven't used any of these very much because rainbow colors really aren't my thing, but she has inspired me, so I'm going to give it a whirl and we're going to see how this look turns out. Okay, so Jen starts this look with yellow. So I'm going to go in with the yellow in this NYX palette in the crease. Now the one she has by Sugar Pill is a heck of a lot more pigmented than this, but this is what we're working with. She's using this as the transition to all of the really bright colors. She really kept it high up. She didn't bring it down low here. She kept it more up in the crease, almost the brow bone area, to have a really good blending base. Okay. I think that gives us a good base there. Let's see what she did next. Next, she's taking a more flat shader brush, like a fluffy crease brush, but it's flat, and she's going in with an orange. So I think I'm going to start, I think I'm going to use a couple different oranges because I don't have the exact shade that she has. So I'm going to use some of these oranges in the NYX palette, and then also an orange that I have here in the Juvia's Place palette. I'm going to use my MAC 217 for that, and I'm going to start with the lighter, more coral shade in the NYX palette. And this is just our second transition for that warm shade. A little powdery, but not bad. I just got a little wild and got some of it on my actual lid space, so didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. I'm going to mix this orange with this marigold color to kind of get the same color that she's got going on. And then just fluff it even lower in that crease, because we're just creating that transition that we need. Okay, now she is going in with a thinner brush. So I'm going to use this one from Glamour Dolls, and she is going in with a matte pink. So again, in that NYX palette. And she's kind of just patting it here in the crease. Used all matte colors, but I am going to dip into this pink that's in the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. This one has glitter in it, but I just think it's going to be more pigmented, and that's really what I want right now. I really do like the shadows from Juvia's Place. I just don't like that you can't buy them in store at all the Ultas. There's one Ulta that carries them, and that's where I bought this one. But it's really not close to my home. It's really not convenient to get to. Now, I have gotten a lot of pink on my eyelids, and she's really good about not doing that. So, might want to watch her video. Let me see what she's doing next, because I think we're going to lay down some purple next. Okay, so she pats purple in next. So, I think I'm going to go with this shade Zobo in the Juvia's palette. She just sort of pats it here to kind of give a nice purple transition before she packs the purple on the lid. That is a pretty color. It's almost like a magenta plum purple. It's a little bit pink though, so I am going to take the purple in the NYX palette and blend that in a bit, just to give it more of a deep purple. Okay, this is more how hers is looking at this point, except for the fact that, like I said, my eyelids have a lot of pigment on it, and hers did not. She does a really good job controlling it, and it could just be I'm using slightly different brushes than she is. The shadows, of course, are different. I'm sure this NYX shadow has a lot of fallout compared to the one she was doing. Okay, so next she pats a purple on her eyelid. So she didn't use shimmer in this part, but I'm going to use part matte, part shimmer, just because I feel like that's going to give a better effect with the shadow colors I have. She did use a brush, but I am going to be using my finger because I feel like with the quality shadow I have, this will give the better payoff. She doesn't go in too far because we're going to lay down another color. Now, this is where I'm going to kind of do my own thing because I just want this purple to pop more. I just don't feel like it's popping as much. And so I'm going to use the purple that's in this Juvia's Place palette that's going to just make it pop even more. I just don't want to lose the purple. You know, I really want it to give a good bang. Okay, so you can see there we've got the different transition colors going on. Now next is where it gets a little crazy, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have never done this before in my life. It is not something I've ever really played with, so we're just going to see how it goes. Now she is doing a cut crease with concealer. I actually do have the same concealer. She used just a different shade. She used the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define with just a concealer brush. She said so I'm just going to completely follow her instructions because I've never done this before. She said she puts a bit on the back of her hand. So I've done that there. She did say be very careful not to use too much concealer. So I'm going to be very careful to go in with a very thin layer. Like I said, I'm new at this, never done it, so I'm just going with what she says. She says if you use too much, the shadows will create like a paste. And of course, we do not want that. And then we are going I'm using the Juvia's Place, and Zola is the shade that I'm going to use. It's really pretty turquoisey blue. And she puts it here in the middle. That is so pretty. And then next she takes a lime green and puts it in the inner corner. Now I don't think I have the best lime green, so I'm going to work with what I have. Okay, that's really not lime green, like at all, but we're going to make it work. It's still a little green, right? It's kind of green. Not as good as what she did, but you know, I'm no Jen. And I just got concealer all over my pants because I have my hand on my pants. Gosh dang it, I just washed jeans. Okay, well, whatever. More laundry for me. Okay, now we're going to go over to the other side. So I need more concealer now because that was all over my pants. And not my hand where I wanted it to be. Okay. Okay, and with the turquoise. And then more of this lime bright green on top. Oh! I gotta make this side match because this side does not look as bright. Oh, there we go. That's what hers looked like. Mm-hmm. Yep, but we need more blue now. Okay, now I'm going to go put on mascara, put on the rest of my face makeup, and do my under lash line so I don't mess up all my concealer and stuff, and then we will come back and see how this all looks. Okay, so I got my face makeup on, and I got a little bit carried away while I was doing my makeup and just did the under eye area. So my bad that I didn't film that for you guys, but all I used was a pencil brush to smudge some of the purple and turquoise under my eyes to just bring that color down beneath my eyes as well, and then popped on some mascara. So you can see the finished look here. Now I will try to put up a picture of Jen's look so you can compare side by side. They are very similar. I will definitely say hers is neater and her colors are a bit more vibrant and pigmented than mine. But all in all, I think I created a very similar look. I definitely followed her instructions and kind of did the same sort of situation, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. Alright, so I'd have to say this is probably about as far away from my comfort zone as I have ever gone, and it wasn't hard to achieve. That's the thing. I thought that doing such a colorful eye would be a lot harder, and honestly, watching the steps of her video initially, I was like, dang, that is a long process, but this really wasn't hard to achieve. I did it in just a few minutes, and I think it's just really fun. So even if you just want to sit at home, kind of like I did, and just play with makeup and experiment with colors, this was really fun to recreate, and I do really like the finished look. I think it was really pretty, really different, and it got me to use colors and shadows that I never touch, so that definitely makes me excited to dip my toes into other just areas that I'm just not comfortable with, really, or that I see myself doing it. Like I said, it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I like it. So it does kind of get my creative juices flowing and make me want to do more colorful looks. So thank you, Jen, for inspiring me. I appreciate it. I just love all your eye looks and all your videos. They're so fun, and you pull it off so well. Let me know down below what you think. I mean, I'm no Jen, but I'd say it looks pretty good, right? Right? Do you guys think I should do more colorful looks? Let me know. And if you'd be interested in seeing more videos, please hit subscribe. I film beauty and lifestyle videos and tutorials, reviews, things like that. So definitely hit subscribe and check back for more videos later. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.